Character sets and collations in general. A character set is a set of symbols and encodings. A collation is a set of rules for comparing characters in a character set. Let's make the distinction clear with an example of an imaginary character set. Suppose that we have an alphabet with 4 letters, uppercase letters A and B and lowercase letters A and B. We give each letter a number. Uppercase letter A equals 0, uppercase letter B equals 0, lowercase letter A equals 2, and lowercase letter B equals 3. The letter uppercase letter A is a symbol. The number 0 is the encoding for the uppercase letter A, and the combination of all 4 letters in their encodings is a character set. Suppose that we want to compare two string values, uppercase letters A and B. The simplest way to do this is to look at the encodings: 0 for uppercase letter A and 1 for uppercase letter B. Because 0 is less than 1, we say the uppercase letter A is less than uppercase letter B. What we just done is apply a collation to our character set. This collation is a set of rules, only one rule in this case: compare the encodings. We can call this the simplest of all possible collations of binary collation. But what if we want to say that the lowercase and uppercase letters are equivalent? Then we would have at least 2 rules. 1, treat the lowercase letters A and B as equivalent to uppercase letters A and B. 2, then compare the encodings. We can call this a case insensitive collation. It is a little more complex than a binary collation. In real life, most character sets have many characters, not just uppercase letters A and B, but whole alphabets, sometimes multiple alphabets or Eastern writing systems with thousands of characters, along with many special symbols and punctuation marks. Also in real life, most collations have many rules, not just for whether to distinguish letter case, but also for whether to distinguish accents. An accent is a mark attached to a character, as in German, and you have this letter for multiple character mapping, such as the rule that this letter is equal sign O uppercase letter E in one of the 2 German collations. MySQL can do these things for you: store strings using a variety of character sets, compare strings using a variety of collations, and mix strings with different character sets or collations in the same server, the same database, or even the same table. Enable specification of character set and collation at any level. To use these features effectively, you must know what character sets and collations are available, how to change the defaults, and how they affect the behaviors of string operators and functions. So that's what we have for the character set and collations generals. And we're gonna check out the next section: character sets and collation in MySQL. We have the character set repertoire, and we have the UTF-8 for metadata. MySQL server supports multiple character sets, including several Unicode character sets. To display the available character sets, use the information _ schema character sets table or the show character set statement. A partial list follows. For more complete information, you can check out the section 10.10, supported character sets and collations. So let's check it out, and we're gonna log in with our credentials. So I'm gonna type in MySQL, and it's gonna be space -u, and it's gonna be root for me for my username, and then space -p. It's gonna prompt me for my password, so I'm gonna type in my password. Oops. Okay, let me see. Okay, so it let me in, and now I'm gonna type in show. Okay, it's gonna be character set, and then we ended up with a semicolon. And as you can see, we have all these character sets. We have 4 columns: the char set, the description, the default collation, and max length. So as you can see here, let's check out the first one. We have the ARM C8 ARM is the AA-8 Armenian, and we have all the way 41 rows in total. Let's check out what else do we have here. By default, the show character set statement displays all available character sets It takes an optional like or where clause that indicates which character set names to match. The following example shows some of the Unicode character sets, those based on Unicode transformation format. So let's check out this example. Okay, so we're gonna type in show character set. Gonna be show like this, show character set, and we're gonna use the word like, and then space inside of the single quotes we're gonna have in the UTF. So it's gonna be UTF hyphen, UTF just percentage sign, and we're gonna end up this statement with a semicolon. And we have 4 columns: the chart set, the description, the default collation, and max length. So here in the first row we have the UTF-16, we have the UTF-16 Unicode, the default collation, we have UTF-16 underscore general underscore CI4. So we have that. A given character set always has at least one collation, and most character sets have several. To list the display collations for a character set, use the information underscore schema collations table or the show collation statement. By default, the show collation statement displays all available collations. It takes an optional like or where clause that indicates which collation names to display. For example, to see the collations for the default character set, UTF F8 and B4 use this statement. So let's check it out. And I'm gonna go into my keyboard and just gonna press the page up. So it's gonna be show character set like. So this is the previous statement, the one that we have here. Now we're gonna change. Okay, it's gonna be, well, it's gonna be different. So we're just gonna type in show collation, so in uppercase letter collation, show collation where. So we're gonna use this clause where, and now we're gonna use the char set. So it's gonna be the first one with uppercase like this, char set, and where the char set is equal to something, and then we're gonna end up with a semicolon, and it's gonna be UTF, and it's gonna be UTF 8 and B4. Let me see, 8 and B4. Okay, so let's try it and press enter. Oops, and yeah, this is what we have here. We have this collation. The collation is the UTF 8 and B4 underscore 0900 underscore AI underscore ZI, and then we have all the stuff here, default path attribution. So we have all that. Let me see. So as you can see, it's the same as here. For more information about those collations, you can check out the section 10.10.1 Unicode character sets. Collations have these general characteristics. 2 different character sets cannot have the same collation. Each character set has a default collation. For example, the default collations for UTF 8 and B4 in Latin 1 are UTF 8 and B4 underscore 0900 underscore AI underscore CI and Latin 1 underscore Swedish underscore ZI respectively. The information schema character sets table and the show character set statement indicate the default collation for each character set. The information underscore schema collations table and the show collation statement have a column that indicates for each collation whether it is the default for its character set. Yes if so, empty if not. Collation names start with the name of the character set with which they are associated, generally followed by one or more suffixes indicated other collation characteristics. For additional information about naming conventions, you can check out the section 10.3.1 collation naming conventions. When a character set has multiple collations, it might not be clear which collation is more suitable for a given application. To avoid choosing an inappropriate collation, perform some comparison with representative data values to make sure that a given collation source values the way you expect it. So that's all we have for the character sets and collations in MySQL.